middle. Everyone look at me. Remember where the energy is. It's here. It's right here. We give everything. When we bring our energy, our intensity, we focus it inward. Now is the time we bring it out. Feel the sounds outside, around you, the wind.
All right. Few words.
Let's not go to sleep.
A lot. Cut off the momentum, and then we charge in and we do what we have to do.
It's really enjoyable to watch you guys play at the highest level. Commissioner Norman asked me a few years ago to throw out the first pitch. He looked back, he saw that I threw a strike, so he asked me back for this one. Of course, today, no matter where we are, whether we're at a wedding or some other place, we're enjoying ourselves in summer and deal, the sun's out. Somehow our mind is still with what's going on in Israel, with the people that still need, to be rescued, people that are having a tough time. So whatever we're doing and we're living our lives, it's still in our mind. So Norman had the idea, which is I think correct, to say a chapter of Tehillim before I throw the strike, and then we'll get on with the game. So I'll say chapter 130. שיר המעלות ומעמקים קראתיך אדוני אדוני שמע בקולי תהיינה עוזך כשבות דוחות תענוני אם עוונות תשמעי אדוני מעמו כי עמך עשה לך למען תברא כיביתי אדוני כיבתה נשי ולא רחלתי נשיר אדוני משומרים לבוקר יא חי ישראל אדוני כמה חסד והבאמו ולזכוי ישראל מכל עוונותיו
זק וברוך.
Rabbi, you threw the first ball PSN. Take that.
You want to do it? Come on. That's what the World Series really
There he is, Rabbi Saul Casson threw up the first pitch. Rabbi, another strike.
Thank
you. Now 0-2 on your first pitches.
It's been a few years, but we got in there.
Joey, line drive to right. Bob is right there.
I think a lot of it has to do with the target, and he gave me a nice target. Yogi.
It's Yogi Casson, former pitcher himself, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, he was a pitcher.
His son's catching now.
His son is a catcher, but he was a pitcher. He got the first out quickly. There it is, high pop. There's Joseph, 2 in a row to right field. Barca batting with 2 outs, nobody on base. It's Barca, it's a fly ball, curving. Eshko is there, 3 flyouts, not the start that the 61s were looking for. Rabbi, we heard you are coming off a championship from yesterday, varsity softball championship. Congratulations to you and Hillel on that.
Yeah, I was told, I heard that I think that was Jackie Eshko's 6th championship.
Something like that, yeah.
So he's really, when you're talking about a Hall of Fame coach at this point in time. And, of course, Hillel has a baseball team now. And some of our all-stars played on baseball and sat out the softball this year, and yet still we won the championship. So
Yeah.
it says a lot about the team, and I don't know how many players are coming back next year, but it sounds like
almost all.
Oh yeah, sizable group. So we have to be at least amongst the top teams next year already going into the season.
Now, very rare, you had Eli Braha playing in high school, and he got the call up over here. He's playing in right field right now.
I saw that. I heard he made a great play yesterday. You see it.
Yeah, he made a great play. Bub reaches for one, a little high pop. Mavor off his glove. It's in play, and Bub on second base. That's a lucky break for Big Red. That's Mavora. That's Carly's husband, Rabbi. Okay, Sammy Soroya now batting.
Boys, cash in.
Red. Mavora, little too laissez-faire on that. Sammy goes to right. Braha makes the catch. Bub will tag to third. That was some catch. Man on third, 1 out for Alco. And it's a biblical name. It's called the 12 Commandments. Alco, fly ball. That's enough to get the run home. And Farker will have the free throw, but Bub is up 1-0. Big Red early. Big Red LSAC up. There it is, down the line. And did he make it? And ball dropped, and LSAC with a double. Zach saying he caught it. Tommy saying he didn't. And he walked him. That'll bring up Abe Hollywood Dweck. Charles still batting 7th in this lineup?
Listen, no,
After the batting
you
title?
don't touch anything. You don't
Not touching anything. Okay. Let's see Holly batting now. Here's the pitch to Holly. Change up. He goes the other way. That's a base hit. Here's Eli. Eli's got an arm. Here's the throw. Ball not caught. Drop the ball, and then Elsack is safe. He had him out, and now Elsack is safe. What a throw by Braha. Okay, men on second and third now. It's 2-0 Big Red. That's the old unintentional, intentional. And he struck him out on high heat. That's the inning, considering the defense only 2-0. Top of the second, Big Red leading 2-0. Here's Jake Braha. That's a line out to Joseph Jamal in right field. Ike Mavora in the hole. Sammy Soroya. That's his patented move. That slide, the pop-up, and then firing across. And then Simcha is going to line out to Charles Saka. Yedid perfect through 2. Here's a lefty, David Sabag. He's going to fly out to Z in left. Jackie Eshko. That's a pop-up to the infield with 2 outs, nobody on. Joseph Bub Jamal, his second at-bat. That's a soft liner. Jake Braha is there. We go to the third, still 2-0. Nate Kush, a pop-up. That is to center field. Alco camped under it. Ralph is going to swing and a miss. That's Ralph Cohen. And then Elliot Mann, a soft pop-up. Yedid is perfect through 3. Game is flying by here. We go to the bottom of the third. Sammy Soroya, a leadoff walk. Alco reaches for one, taps it to the first base line. That's a pop-up. Elsack, this should be 2. It's a 4-10-3. I don't know if he ran it out or if the ball was dropped. Not sure. But either way, he's safe. And either way, it doesn't really matter because next batter, Henry, going to retire himself anyway. And that's the inning. We are flying by. We rush to the 4th. Here's Jacob Jamal. He's going to pop up. It is 10 up, 10 down for Yedid before the 61s finally get their first base runner. It's Joey Cohen, the second time through the lineup, and it's a beautiful double down the left field line. Zach Ashkenazi, he draws the walk. Farka going to do the same, and we have bases loaded, 1 out. It is 2-0 Big Red. Jake Braha, he drives one, but Alco so quick to cover that gap, and that's going to be a sac fly. The 61s get on the board. It is a 2-1 game. Mavora, this is the 3rd walk of the inning. Simcha Adler batting with 2 outs and the base is loaded. Yedid gets him to pop up. Yedid in full control. It remains 2-1. To the bottom of the 4th, here's Hollywood. What's your dream? Everyone that comes to Hollywood has a dream. That's a base hit, and then Charles Saka, a walk. So 2 on, nobody out. That's a bomb on that field. Wow. I'm not sure who that is. It's a fast kid. It might be Isaac. Could be Barnathan. I'm not sure who that was. That's a ground ball. Caught. Somebody hit a bomb for the Tar Heels over there, and it was a fast runner. Let's see who that was. How many outs, Z? 1 out. The first 2 were on for Big Red, and then the line drive caught. Get 2 men on, ground ball. Tag. Safe at first, so 2 outs, men on the corners now. Very good, how about you? Good. Who is up now? Looks like Jackie Eshko with men on the corners, 2 outs. Second baseman like a rummy. Hello, second base camaraderie. So Rummy goes in close to watch his fellow second baseman. Jackie Eshko will take the big at bat in this game. To get 2 on, nobody out. 2 outs now. Eshko chops it down, up the middle, that's a base hit. And Big Red goes up 3-1. From the 10 hole, and that turns the lineup for Joseph Bub Jamal. 3-1 Big Red here. Ruby only signed up day 1. Bub, hard grounder, off of Simcha's glove, no throw. Bases loaded for Sammy Soroya. Wow, what a big moment for the rookie. A chance to break it open. It is already 3-1 Big Red. Maria, I'm assuming your dad didn't come on the Friday. Maybe Sunday we get him, maybe. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch swinging, he smokes it! Base hit, Javon scores, there's 1. Eshko, and it is 5-1, Big Red Machine. First pitch swinging.
Yeah, you're so close. Let's go.
Eshko, that's a big hit, Eshko.
I said it's the biggest AB.
Big hit, he turned that line up. Got up Bub and then got up Sammy. And when you don't make the plays when you could, Big Red is gonna make you pay. EB. Legendary EB first ballot Hall of Famer. Look at this, a biker. It might be Raw. Coming to see what all the hoopla's about. It is Raw.
You can tell by the 2K flashing.
That's about where he celebrated his walk-off hit a couple of years ago. Yeah. Alco, that's a line drive. Z plays it on a hop. Bub coming to score.
You're up.
He's up. It is 6-1. A double for Alco. And the line keeps moving. Oh, this is with 2 outs. Sammy, this was 2-1 with 2 outs. It's now 6-1 with 2 outs. Wow-wee. 6-1. Bottom 4. Conference on the mound on what to do with LSAC. And they will intentionally walk Captain Elliott Saka
Let's go, Henry.
for Henry Shalem. I saw you on the swings. Why'd we put you on this field? We need the other field. We need the swings.
Let's go, guys.
6-1 game. Wow, it was 2-1 with 2 outs, men on the corners. Jackie Eshko kept that line going at the 10 spot. Bub off of Simcha's glove, no play made. Sammy Soroya first pitch whacked it. Alco the double. Elsack the intentional walk. And now Henry. And Zach is there. The inning comes to an end. It is 6-1. Gems by Ruby. Bottom of the Big Red lineup, turning it for the top. Getting the men on. Mike Rusomano tells us it is 6-1 in the top of the 5th. Nakush. Nice easy stroke, but it stays up for Elsack. 1 pitch, 1 out. That inning got away, like, so it was 2 outs.
Pick up your team, bro!
One of them, I think Bubs, was off of Simcha's glove. Yep. Got to make the plays or they're going to make you pay. Sammy backhand. Oh, man. That's a great play. His arm is so good.
Way to be, Sammy.
Man, that's a high pop, and that's a quick 4-pitch, 1-2-3 inning.
Pick us up, Vic. Let's go now. Let's go now. Runs now.
Bottom
Let's
of
go.
the 5th. Sammy,
Don't
nice
stop.
throw.
Let's carry it.
Yo, 4 pitches that inning? Are you in a rush or something?
We're in a rush. Friday.
Yodeling. by the famous Chef Ray T. Ray T. Prepped by Ray T.
Hello there, everyone. This is six-time YMSL champion Stephen Batesh, letting you in on my secret to success. After a grueling season, a tough doubleheader, and a big comeback win, nothing tastes like victory more than the fine meats of Prepped by the famous chef Ray T. From the juicy steaks to the scrumptious burgers to the delectable mazza, or my personal favorite, the chicken pot pie. You can't go wrong with Prepped by Ray T. Trust a six-time champion. Call Ray T today to cater your summer event and eat happy, my friends.
Prepped by Ray T. Get your brisket, get your burgers, your hot dogs, your kibbles, everything you need by the famous Chef Ray T. Ray T.
Big Red in full control of this game one. Here's Abe Hollywood Dweck. That's a bloop into right field. Thinks about two. Then Charles Saka is going to fly out to Farka. Hollywood really wants that second base. Takes a real tag and then stops short and turns around. Here's Jake Yogi Casson. That's a fly out to right. Holly doesn't think about anything over there. Ground ball to Jake. He's been so good at short center, but that's an error. Hollywood finally gets to second. He's going to get to third on a Jackie Eshko ground ball right up the middle. Can't run on Farka over there. And then Bub Jamal lines one deep, but Z is right there, inning over. Story in this game was Max Yedid domination. At this point, it's 6-1. He was perfect through the first 10 batters. And with the 6-1 lead here, 2 outs in the 6th, that ground ball to Henry is only the second hit that the 61s got all day. They'd end up with 3 hits. To the top of the 7th, here's Sammy Soroya. He finishes up an impressive day with a base hit. Then it skips by Farka. Sammy's going to end up with a stand-up triple after a walk to Alco. Elsack, that's a nice clean line drive to left, and the score goes to 7-1. 2 men on, but Alco runs into the out there. I'm not sure how he ran to third with the ball right in front of him, but Big Red not deterred over here as Henry gets the infield hit, and then Abe Hollywood, that's a ball that bounces in front of Farka, skips away again. Another run will score. It is 8-1. More bad base running by Big Red. Not going to come down too hard on them. I mean, they're up 8-1 in the playoff game in which they dominated from beginning to end and led wire to wire, but 2 outs on the bases in the 7th inning. Anyway, Charles Saka, ground ball to Ray. Side retired. Last chance for the 61s. Jake Braha, a lazy fly out to center. Ike Mavora, this is only the 3rd hit, so you had the double by Joko in the 4th, the Z ground ball to Henry in the 6th, and the Mavora line drive. Chance for a game-ending double play. Ruby Shabar off the bag. No big deal. Nate Kush, ground ball to short center. There's Charles. Game over. Dominant win by Big Red by the score of 8-1.
Everything that I say is what we're all about. Defense, timely hitting, speed, pitching. That is the recipe. That was the showroom of what we are. Okay? We're not done. Stick with this. Rest up tomorrow. Drink a water. It's going to be even hotter on Sunday. It's going to be even hotter.
Let's just hurry.
Play ball.
Just wait. We're just going to win.
Forget about that. Actually, I'm worried about our brand ball. We play this way. No one is going to even close to us. We're top of the first game. Too. We put up a 4-spot. Game 2, backs against the wall. These guys are going to crumble. They're going to
Bring us in or bring us home. What should we be feeling going into this?
Angry. Oh, wait, we're great.
Let's go!
Great. Guys, we didn't show up to want to win the game today. We just thought that based off the past 4, 5, 6 weeks that we're just going to do it based on mojo and the way we've been playing. You got to go out there and take it in the playoffs. It starts with me. It ends with the 12. It's 1 through 12 today. No one participated. Let's go. We're good.
Boys, look at Sim. Everyone look at Sim. He's bringing his Sunday. He's bringing his best stuff on Sunday.
On 3, be great. 1, 2, 3! Be great! I love it.
Guys, we gotta stick to us though. Same way
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Keep doing what we do. Keep doing what we do.
Big red on 3. 1, 2, 3, big red!